Hey guys, MultiClassicGamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. In the previous episode, we took on Eskimo Roll and Fahrenheit Frenzy in Pyro's Warp Room. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the boss of Pyro's Warp Room, Crashes to Ashes, also known as the third time fighting Crunch, and basically a boss fight against Pyro. So let's get ourselves on in there. This actually is a pretty badass boss fight, I gotta say.
Ah, the triumphant hero Crash, reduced to a pile of smoldering ash.
I see what you did there.
Let's finish this.
Alright, so first thing that happens in this boss fight, you want to start running away from Crunch. That's the first thing you want to do when this boss fight starts. Trust me on that. Because you're not exactly a powerhouse towards him here, because look at this, he's got a wall of fire, and look how, he's basically made of rock right now, and he's throwing rocks at us. How fitting is that? Oh wait, but it looks like the tables have turned, because now we got ourselves a power suit here. Basically, once you're in this power suit, you want to basically spray Crunch with whatever this is. I think it's nitrogen gas, I think. Or hydrogen gas, I don't know, it's some kind of gas, I know that. That's about as far as I know. Obviously, I can't tell what something is just by looking at it and see what it looks like besides fire. I mean, everyone knows what fire is. It's not the Stone Age anymore. Alright. Yeah, basically just dodge the stones. This time you're going to be going a bit further, but still it's the same as before. You just wait until you get into your power suit, and then you can start chasing Crunch. I always love these kind of boss fights where at first the bad guy seems to be winning, like he's chasing after you and you got nothing against him, and then suddenly the tables turn. Now you have all the power and he's got nothing, he's running away from you. I always love boss fights like that, it's pretty cool. But yeah, after the second time the tables turn back on him, he's gonna start, the second time that you're chasing him, he's gonna be dropping those tiny rocks behind him. And now this time, as he's throwing the rocks at you, which is the last time he's chasing after you, some of these rocks, as he throws them to the ground, will actually split into two rocks. So it's pretty, things do get pretty hectic here late in this boss fight. And now for the final hit. And this time, as he drops the small rocks, they're going to start moving. Oh, great! That was pretty awesome, because now we get to do the whole boss fight over again. Great. Not that I have a problem with that. This is a pretty awesome boss fight, I gotta say. It's definitely one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game, I'll give it that. But this time, let's actually win the boss fight so we don't have to do it all over again. Do it all over again. Gotta do it all over again. Stop referencing Hostess, dude, God. It's just a YouTube poop meme, for God's sake. Alright, come on. There's actually a power-up you're going to get later in this game that if you ever wanted to come back to this boss fight ever again, it would make it so ridiculously easy. Like, you would get so far ahead of Crunch right now in this one segment right here, and you probably... Okay, those of you who have played this game before know exactly what I'm talking about, but still, I'm not going to spoil it for those who don't know. And there probably is a lot of people who don't know. There's always a possibility of that. I think Crunch drops a small rock at every 3 steps, I do believe, on this one segment. But I'm not totally sure about that. But anyways, this time, let's actually get it right. Let's actually survive chasing after him this time. Because that's the worst possible way to die, is if it seems like the tables will turn on the enemy, and you're the one who's winning, but then suddenly you die. That's one of the worst times it could ever happen. Because it makes more sense if the enemy's against you already. It makes sense if you die there. Alright, so yeah, you just gotta make sure to dodge the small rocks as you're chasing after him here. But eventually you'll finally get in. There you go, he's dead. So now basically at this point you're just gonna continue going to the end of the stage, and there's our next power-up waiting for us. Basically this is the Death Tornado Spin. To spin longer and faster or to glide while in the air, press B button repeatedly. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys once we get back to the warp room. Of course, then again, we got a cutscene, between Crunch and, not Crunch, but Neo Cortex, I think, and Yeah, and Uka Uka. So we'll watch that first, and then I'll show you guys the power-up.
Cortex! Why is that mindless Marsupio still collecting those crystals? He's defeated Rok-ko and Wawa! I'm beginning to question the value
And Pyro.
of your super weapon.
Don't forget Pyro, dude.
I don't need another mask's help. I could take this crash punk out with my metal arm tied behind my Oh, Crunch. Stop being silly. Uka, he will use the elemental masks. No need for you to lose any beauty sleep.
Oh my god, evil scientists, they never learn. You think they'd be smarter than us, but they're not. You know, because he's making the stupid mistake of just handing out another mask to Crunch, even though we both know that the other three are just as powerful as it, and they all lost. Alright, so we have a second level that we need to take on this episode, so let's begin. Oh yeah, by the way, the elemental mask that we'll be taking on is the element of air. I don't know why they use Snow as her, his or her. I don't know if it's a girl or not, because I honestly can't tell by the voice. Basically, the elemental mask we'll be taking on this level is Lolo. Or is it Lala? I think I'm pretty sure it's Lolo. And, but yeah, basically the first level of his or her warp room is Avalanche. Gee, I wonder what we'll be dealing with here in this level. I don't know.
The Crash Bandicoot, eh? Oh, I've heard so much about you, and this is the hero I have to blow away? Ha! Seems like a bunch of hot air to me.
Oh god, Lolo. Yeah, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, Lolo does sound kind of like a guy. I don't know, okay? And who knows, maybe the voice actor will watch this episode and then they'll be like offended or something that I couldn't tell. Since I couldn't tell what the elemental mask gender was, I don't know. Obviously I can't check, so it's not my fault, dude. Okay. But yeah, guess what? Also, in this level, you'll be playing as Coco, so that might make it a little bit difficult to get all the crates, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with some difficulty here and there. By the way, when we last had Coco in a level, which was, I think it was... oh, dang, crap! Well, I missed the switch, great! I'm tempted to... Yeah, let's commit suicide, I'm gonna get all the crates, okay, that's the end of it. Alright, so let's try that again! Take 2 of Avalanche, even though I don't see any avalanches yet. That's a big mystery right there. Alright, so, yeah, we just gotta continue on through here. Watch out for these guys slaying, because, you know, slaying is wrong. It's something that only bad guys do, as you can tell, obviously. Alright. And I don't even know what to say. It's Avalanche. That's what it is, basically. It's a level where you play as Coach. I mean, did I say Coach? What the okay. Enough fooling around. Let's actually play this game, shall we? I just got done playing Banjo-Kazooie, so that probably explains a few things here. Like, I'm not surviving. I'm definitely not surviving, that's for sure. Oh, man, I had to die right before the checkpoint. That's just a load of crap right there. Well, at least I got a life back. How interesting. It's definitely not worth it since we have to redo the entire level again. You know what I'm saying, you know. Okay. Let's get that switch. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday, no. Stop saying these stupid jokes. You know, all these movie references I'm making. It's not even funny. Watch out for TNT crates and whatnot. Yeah, other than the fact that I just played Banjo-Kazooie, I don't know what else to talk about, you know? I just finished a World 7 this morning, so, yeah. Also, today is the first day of track camp. How lovely is that? I get to go to trap camp every single year during my spring break. Yeah, because I definitely not spend my entire spring break playing video games, you know? I'd rather just spend it, you know, doing stupid track stuff. I mean, it's not the fact that I'm doing track over spring break that I mind. It's the fact that I have to do track camp. And I'm pretty sure our coach is well aware that we don't like to do track cam because I don't know. Because basically what we have to do during track cams are basically, it's just like some kind of recruitment program, like recruits elementary and middle schoolers to do, you know, high school track basically. So, yeah. So we gotta do that every year during spring break because it's the only time we get off from school in order to do that during track season, so, you know. And I guess it's not all that bad, but basically, I guess the reason why I don't like it is because, you know, it's like really boring, because all I do is like just, you know, I'm a distance runner, so, and we don't teach middle and elementary schoolers how to do distance running because obviously they're not old enough to handle that kind of a distance. God, I almost died there. I mean, thankfully it would have been right after the checkpoint, so it would have been so bad, but still. Dying in general is just bad, you know. We make it seem like it's not so bad as it actually is, and like, in video games, like, playing video games makes dying seem not as bad as it would be in real life, which is true. Okay, I mean, if dying in video games, you teleport like somewhere else basically whenever you die. But in real life, that obviously doesn't happen. You die. It's the end of your life. It's end of everything. But when it comes to video games, it's not the case. Okay, this level's been gone far enough. We haven't seen avalanches yet. Where is my avalanche? Oh, speaking of avalanches, here we go! Here's the avalanche the level name was talking about. Now, you may notice a number has appeared on the screen. We've also got these flags moving in between. Well, basically, this is how you get the colored gem of this level. That's not counting the gem that you get for getting all the crates. You have to make it through all 22 of these flags, and that will get you basically the other gem for this level. Again, not talking about the one that you get for getting all the crates. You get another gem for getting through all these goals, basically. And I think we've just about done it. One left? Yes, there is. All right. So there we go. We got. Let's see. We got. Yes. All right. So we got the power crystal, both gems too, in one run of this level, which is pretty awesome. I never actually accomplished that before. At least I don't think I have. I could be wrong in saying that. But simply put, all that's left in this level now is just the relic, basically. So, yeah, once we come back to this level and get the relic, we'll be officially done with Avalanche for good. Alright. So, next time on Let's Play Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, we will be taking on Droid Void and Crash Droids. See you guys then. MultiClassicGamer signing out. Thanks for watching. Also, yeah, you get to go to track camp. Yeah, so basically, since we're distance runners and we don't teach them distance running, basically what the distance runners have to do, including myself, is we basically just have to chaperone them. We basically have to like take them to each different event, and then we sit there watching the events being taught to the kids. We're just chaperoning them basically, and that's the reason why I don't like track cams. Just it's really boring basically, because that's all we do. So, anyways, good luck to me for going there, because I really had no choice since I have nothing else to do, you know. So, anyways, see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.